All right. Awie yɛma obi hwɛ akɔ aba awie numere yɛma obi hwɛ akɔ aba na sɛ obesie sasa sɛ aba no sɛ awie. Well, we didn't kemfa kotoko ho but na the Black Stars of Ghana official of the two just players mako nwɔtwe a pull out from a year AFCON qualifier anka Oman Ghana yeah babebo players 8. Let me quickly run you through the name and I'm in come answer quick. So the names are Antoine Semenyo, Inaki Williams, Jonas Ajete, Tariq Lamptey, Jerome Poku, Alexander Jeku, Ibrahim Osman, and John Joseph Princeton. Bro. The first thing I am a pa mano, pay me yaman first ya better more. On sir, Ghana Premier League at the moment, top scorer, Chawate of a year, Pfizer Chawate of Nation Service, you're a top scorer. Good. But Albert Samoa, I think the injury about a very bad time because based on this particular issue, there were 3 forwards. Forwards in the MC, Joseph Pensy, a winger, Ibrahim Osman, a winger, Tariq, Semenyoni Inaki, and forwards. In Tinkebi, a bit me a start agenda video, mano. But I think it's quite sad sending injury number, and it makes it difficult to make a case for him. And but also, I might release a list of players or mobile replace Mosman, Bukari, Pfizer, Mankwamo, Ebenezer, and Nanya. You see, you can't say me check out players. I'll go to the news, don't worry. This was another opportunity for us to campaign for some of you guys. Imagine if Kotoko, TMU, we are not even talking about Africa. The Kotoko Africa crowd can come a bit different. We are not talking about Africa. We are talking about the league. 30 points. Just imagine if Asante Kotoko had around 25 points on the league table, unbeaten. If you are about draw Mienu and Ami and Sebi. And I be crowd 10 matches, you know. But me abon home winning 9, lose 1 or 27 points. And or down on top of the league. And an individual player say perform here. Imagine the kind of opportunity and can move Benya at this particular moment to play for the Black Stars. Just imagine. Frederick Asare losing the slot. That's a conversation for another day. But just imagine if Kotoko convincingly was on top of the Premier League. Attack a share, defense jinaye, midfield jinaye. And Ankasa injury we abema. The mighty Kotoko fans would have pulled for some of you. And can you to make the Black Star squad? There is more after Kotoko than Kanchireb movie. Born and Kotoko. When there is more after Kotoko, and more after Kotoko means that Boniye, Nefri Kotoko, Mkoje baby. You see, this issue of some of you relaxing when you get to Kotoko, no, sabi airtime. Airtime pa. Most of you relax when you get to Kotoko. There is life after Kotoko. People are making huge sums of money after Kotoko. Mumbo Kotoko niye. Na mumfiri Kotoko num. Because when you play it well, football is a media juman. We any year we juman we advert be gusu obejiska. But our personality now kasaya tonko for akoma sono. The other positive for you is that one na udine ko. Tibibi aba one na obe so also be so ho adodo de bi. That is football. Sana football so tie. So it's sometimes sad, it's sometimes painful that some of you will move from places. Now, other Kotoko, a salary, a kosoro, then it looks like you become okay and comfortable here. Whilst with me, I take advantage of the Kotoko platform to move to bigger places, and your life will never be the same. But that has not been the story for some of more players. The opportunity about Goal Stars, they're on top of the league with 20 points. Goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe, we keep 7 clean sheets out of 10. What is Obi Boni doing for Black Stars? Because he's playing for Goal Stars. What Black Stars say Yabo Emmanuel Kobe be doing? Last season, not cap, but foot team no relegation or the FA Cup final. What is Obi Boni doing? Wako Goal Stars 10 matches we keep 7 clean sheets. What is what we are about to say and friend blasters? Yeah, but if he was playing for Kotoko, the story would have been different for Emmanuel Kobe. That is the platform. That is the advantage of Kotoko. That is the advantage of Haas. Is Emmanuel Entry the best midfielder in this league year? Is he the best midfielder? Is he? He's not. Midfield, he's not the best. But Kotoko ultima 7, 8 consistent matches. Call up ni besisu a utribe ye befrew. That is Kotoko. That is Kotoko. Opa anka abeta mu emprai ena anka semenyo inaki mu puli out anka tie se nations player anko bubo ni din ahead of abeta mu ana. Ka agenda be abeta mu. That is Kotoko. The last time I bobo within there 5 years, players every Kotoko Black Stars. Felesana, Razak Abelora, Danlad Ibrahim, Frederick Kasare, Christopher Nete, Imoro Ibrahim, Abdul Ganiyu, Habib Mohammed, Kwame Poku, Justice Blay, Richmond Lamte, Emmanuel Entry, Kosa, Kotoko. Nti mumbo ni ye. Oh, Toto Papa su diagro, winima kumienu miensa ni ebo mabaso anaji egu. The sad aspect of this Congo is that Kotoko starting league, starting league, new players. We all know, say, basically, majority of the Kotoko players are new. I mean, Kamara, Lord Amwa, Esiedu, Smart, on the card, we're free team, Ablo, Samba, Tinedu, Enchi, Sak, in himself, we new. But leave up. Imagine Saka Dawuda. And anka or your top scorer. Or 8 goals here, now 7 goals here. And I won't pray. So like a blasters, Kasabre, Kakotkochita for strong in Tintizi and Fro. I would imagine one anka or your top scorer will league him. And a semen your more pre anka on your Kakotkochita for started. I would for blasters, grammar. Kasabre pressure cool to others. One Kenya home. Imagine Kotoko defense he was doing well. Nka defenders ya ene Jonas Ajete out. Jikuye out. Jerobo Poku out. Kobi ntimi mbo abloding. But the last 4-5 matches, Kotoko conceded. So clearly, we all know that these Blasters players, some of them are faking the injuries because they want to maintain their position in their club. And clearly, they know that AFCON Ghana qualification was from. But this could have been an opportunity for some of you guys if you were performing well. And the 3 center backs, Esio Mumba, and the Tarek Lamte can right back, Omusio Mumba, but Kotoko player Ben Pan and a bit my campaigns here. If you are using the last 5 matches, you consider against Basake, you consider against Legon City, you consider against Out of Lions, you consider against Bichim. Bad thing. So maybe make a case for any of you guys. Opportunity kesi panka mumu biye ye mo kobo. Ibe wo se Ghana ni Niger. Maybe a blobi gina mu. What ya say Kasaka or form bi ano gina mu. No what team nanim what position no ano no. Abra bon sesan emu ano no. Nhwe ho asam nka. Baba Sports Stadium. Yes. I'll parme de brel. Me kasi me nya abotre wura mu. Mede to manim se medin komo ene Nana Penkra kwesi ewu a birthday. Nana Penkra kwesi ewu a birthday. IMC chair for Asante Koroko. Nana Piao. Nyame ento nkom onhyiraw. Na oma onim de enye kese e wo kwan a wo fa so rani Asante Koroko. Yes, me de medical aka se IMC ne wo hono. Kotoko IMC yemfa no kren cancel. SSS saneba. Emaka. Nana Penkra states. So no ne ehun say transition. Yeah man ntena won lead. Let's get solid team to support him. A solid team. The last management ɛkɔɛ no me nipa bɛyɛ 6 na era ne kɔtɔkɔ. So atias David wɔ hɔ, Dasuberi wɔ hɔ, okɔ ayi Thomas, deɛ no secretary wɔ hɔ, mmaa mmienu dentafoɔ mmienu nom wɔ hɔ. Nana Yampɔnsa na nkasa so wɔ hɔ. Nsa na others a wɔn ka ho a na wɔn so support ma nneɛma ɛkɔ yie. Wate ase. Team no nti na Ogum on IMC ebi ɔhwɛ technical. There were meetings. I mean, it's kotoko. Obeka sɛ nka performance obeka bom. Na na penkranwa. Ɛna Ogum. Depi. Banana nyamin shaw. We need a head. The IMC need a head. We should move from IMC to permanent management structure. If the club is being run from Mensia, no problem. But head of Kotoko management nie, the dean nie, the communication director nie, the brands and corporate nie, the operations nie, the welfare manager, a club manager, welfare manager nie, the liaison officer between on supporters nie, ni a chair jumano. So what you say? Ni a chair jumano. International relation nie. I mean, we need Kotoko need all those positions. They need all those positions. They need people to be working with these positions. And yet, there be. The IMC was an interim management committee. Their work was on interim basis. We cannot be running Kotoko with interim management. We cannot be running Kotoko with interim management. It's not this time. What do you say? Kotoko kwa away matcha. Ye here management members be mienu. You are 2 days no more venue ho no more omadwuma no o makọ dada. 2 days o more ho. Manana enti normally be hu anana Yampɔnsa on the day of the game no obeba wo. When I was a man member Dr. Kwame on the day of the game no beba. Because you more grants or more two doc ye here we say into more ba na de some de ba no de aba. That is the thing. Nti I hope you born na pinkret say na pinkret de nti na Kotoko match yehu no be 1:30 afi no adu stadium. Sa na tie head name call them sa anya na dwuma. Obeka se me call Kotoko training grounds me hu man member bia ho because anya head adwuma. Nti dey be hu say e bia Dr. Chia ba training grounds no serious. Dey be hu say bia Nana Yampɔnsa ba training grounds a serious issue. Omba rough sir because he had men a omadwuma no omo wo ho what you say kemre ya Kotoko about 3 matches here nhye. What is the communication strategy a PR manager atenase on e bia operations atenase on e bia administrative manager atenase no ma strategize it enumere ya o ma friends and trofo mpanyimfo be 10 bi okroma ye hie o ma enumere coach a certain things that club na nkasa ntimi fan tuga that might be affecting the performance of the club. Utimi chire mu behind the scenes. Ade be channel, then they lay the information for you. This is something you need a PR manager. Ti that says Tivo no confirm because Tivo has been through the ranks of Kotoko nim Kotoko nem. Then they all confirm na utimi ya strategically utimi ya sa nneoma ni nyina. No ma say Techical to man. I mean the interim management committee. I mean, we've talked about the technical director of Asante Kotoko. The technical director of Asante Kotoko, the technical director at the moment or prepare Sudan Niger. I mean, how can he focus on Kotoko? How can he focus on Kotoko? How can he focus on Kotoko? Oh yeah, and some na so be kan dia o de ba buruburu mu dia fefemu afi no na de ntia wo tena se kra refi. But clearly yes, Akwesi Appiah can be there. Then we need another person because we know that our technical department last season it was part of our problems. Yeah, how neck? You have technical director. They say, "Obini player be Asemba." Don't forget when Ogum sent me by and some of the players were speaking. What reference are they being making so? Because come asem chire David. Because come asem chire Dasuberi. And on them kasa ese bi nyabotre and makuma to me. Who addresses issue outside the coach? Ni nyina kwesi na na apenka. To one here, amount for the complaint when you try to come in, ebe say woni nipa na nya asem because nipa me pe. Because yes, asem aba IMC no. Because it's two people. That is why there should be structure. So the technical director can ball the way you're not afraid of coach. What is going on? From match day one, what complaining about finishing about be doing it. You are still complaining about finishing. What is going on? Technical director. Now management, not Fred technical director and the head coach naba. Then we query them and your management member ba akupe. Then we'll be at the aba. So around the team, I dear far coach in any be a coach in attention and caution. Man member ba akube who am ya solving in tem. Two people running Kotoko. Two people officially running Kotoko. And to us, na me there. Then cry na me can be able to cry. Me refimbu. Kwame Poku ne Isaac Mintah. Let's go to that story. Confirmation about say special dispensation be any homo bia. Try my bo second round number and san wait me abo. Sana mranete. Yes. Assembly nyina. There is no special dispensation for Kwame Poku and Isaac Mintah. Kotoko would have to wait for the second round to start before they can register these players. Assembly nyina no. What will happen is that the best is that these players will train with the team. So a similar example here, Sonny Yakuba. Also Yakuba ebai. Obai and na obey justify. Good. We any besides any situation to send us you. Honest time Malian or contract. Untwem. I mean any publication there because Kotoko a big club. If publications back out, say player be a friend Sonny Yakuba. Na Kotoko tries to be signing that publication. Because could try to contract more money because he's having issues with them. So we should keep it on the low. And Dr. Chema and his kind of coy. The Oba back and went me and be doing to Oba and ya close window. He had to stay and train with the team for almost 2 months. Before say club no acquire them you be a transfer window, second window na club no register no boy. Good. Similar event with a year, even Kwame Poku na nkasa. Guys or buy and China as a COVID will say, think COVID, be a boom. So he stayed and trained with Kotokwa. So say quite them more status obo. Now special dispensation, it is reserved for players with international appeal. Omote value, different form of value. For instance, if you last year na Kiebo League na nebia dede ebia oni team dede CEO meba Ghana. Ne ba mpese mbebo ma Kotoko. Efe ni hu ne se sa akonya ne yakonya kese. Brante ne din a wode ba no din kese. Nti so de be hyemu a eton Super League ne so. Nti ene omo created opportunity say Ghanaian players na agigi didin wa Bob Blast Stars were big. Nebia wanya issue on the club. Ohia be 2 months, 3 months bi e dey relaunch ne career e dey aba be no. E so mo pok kwan to because our players ni bu asa de ne be si no. Na transfer window ni close no ha dey a. Sa call for their creative group ni am special protocol for them to come and play. Maybe our ball Ghana half season you know akon wa ba ne atum a obey training e bia na wabo. Nti Isaac Mintah obey training na ye bia na wabo. Ye bia na se technical team no okay, they want to sign him and be no abo. Sign and community. Kwame Poku ye be no abo. Ti say ye boa na team no hu ni say there be. Abrante ne modern boss so ani ebeboa ye be no abo. But pass ye gina wo say ya club ni betimi register player and am na bo part of the first round before the second round will end, the Adamenim confirmed ASBBR said any table. So, as a Sam Abe catcher, but the Adamenim confirmed from the FA and also from other sources. Actually, I said these players they can sign a pre-contract with the club. Tenase near the pen at Krata, so ya sign on, it be our catchy and what signing fee with the club. It be on November. December no could I say na 11th. Ti aka some few days near ewura. Ti be a fair this November idea. Yenye no say wuntimi mbobon ti e be pe kakra ma. E be a December no o contract now started. Sign it here. So these players can only be registered in the second window. So the advantage is that Kotoko coach can monitor them, see where they stand, and decide whether they can help the club in the second round. Because second round is about signing players. Remember, instant results. And now kwesi aba na kwesi be twenchen na ase na kwesi be chasem. A player or buy which na so ye bo man that is second round for you. So the technical team can be convinced to decide if these players can add something to the Kotoko team instantly in the second round because they have almost a month to observe them. They will know their physical, their technical, their tactical ability, and even their behavior. Whether or may cutting boning beto team before someone authorizes and signing. Sign and community. And what these players know. Good. Second window here clearly, we've all talked about it, that Asante Koroko. One, you hear a left back. Sakaba, Kwaka Patrick Esidu. Two, Kotoko. You hear a proper number 10. Manuel Enchibo no bono. A or no a more of opio pre-assist. On the any or pre-assist. On the any assist nankasa. One year number 10, the brand mo 10 na. Bottom na there be. Ne the any ojina chiri bi sa na so ojina 10 nechi. Say bia wo a 4-3-3 system. Now per two creative, one creating from deep or just around the center circle, and one creating so close to the penalty box. And the entry creating around the center circle. Now I created just in front of the penalty box. Jono so Kotoko here be. Ni ayese wings one. Still na ebi mu poli ani ahwe bi aka. Bear 4 EB because say Kotoko center back na there. It looks solid. Goalkeeping hono any any stable keeper ho. Kamara 2 matches 2 mistakes na nye. Ti any stable asumesi obenti ni enkeja ngum. Ni enko yenim. Ti that is the story. Catch them say me shishim. And now I can confirm it to you that they can only come on board when the first round ends and the transfer window yebia. That is when they can come on board. No special dispensation there for these players. In Tibra Ewumi, you see that Awuche will start scoring. Dauda Saka will start scoring. Peter Aqua, Babayaya, Sir Jordan Emisa, never man a chance. Sir Vetus Voka, so never man a chance. And these players will also come in and do something. But so be by JD. The other many men sanity. Ewo in commonum any in Shishenum. Well, Baba has Sports Stadium Bano. So got quench Bebo has. By next 3 matches, Nanya better. And that's why the team must pick up. Ya bomb match day 1 to match day 10. We are talking about Kotoko and finishing. Ya Kotoko finishing. From match day 1, you started Kotoko finishing. About the match day 10, we are still talking about finishing. Yeah, but first one we once we talk about finishing. No. It's never done anywhere. Yet me but first one and we are still talking about finishing. It's never done anywhere. So the technical team must improve these players because we want you do mucha. we mu an yɛde ɔmo wie bia ni hɔ we are ending with these players, especially the first round. The next match is against nations. Then we play Adriana or Doma. Then we play hard to folk. And the matches are not ding. They say a lose trade that we cannot afford to misbehave in the next 3 matches. If you've watched the league table, so I have a league table now, you realize that teams now start to catch up. So Kotoko might even be on the 6th position or so. But the points gap between Kotoko and the 9th position between United is 1 point. That is the story. 1 point. Even at the moment, Adriana Stars and some weeks ago, near see Adriana de just 3 points. Just 4 points behind Asante Kotoko. And 13th position club, which is in Swatreman. This so that 13th position, Kotoko, that 6th position, you're trying 4 points. Yes, 13th position. So Atremai Kotoko chain 4 points. So the next 3 matches are extremely crucial. Nyefe diagro. Now good dear some cry crucial. Because yen chi musa wa be fan so what chuntino when your home found ye. So nations Adriana has critical because the Swatre 11 points, but that 13th position 11. You 15 and 4 pair. So if you don't pull in the next 3, no one to me be about 7 points out of 9, and maybe about 9 out of 9. What do I say? And now 6 out of 9. Now 1 out of 9, 2 out of 9. When you bounce now that be 13th, no money na ba be sound. You bet to aso enumre.